The governor of Nakuru, Madam Susan Kihika, she has been somebody that the people of this republic have been calling upon a deportation from the United States of America and to be returned into the country so that she will continue serving a purpose as the governor of Nairobi. Susan Kihika is said to have left the country in September last year, which is 2024. Now, currently, as we speak today, being on 28th of March 2025, we are heading to the, how should I put it, the sixth or seventh month since Governor Susan Kihika left the country, saying that she had gone for maternity leave in the United States of America to receive, I mean, to take care of a newborn baby. And I think in January this year, news were made public, and a lot of Kenyans celebrated. Sending congratulatory messages to Susan Kihika for delivering a child. Now, the question that we asked ourselves: the lady has surpassed the menopause period. How could she be able to deliver? How could she become pregnant? Yet a period of becoming pregnant and giving birth had passed. Is she Sarah, the wife to Abraham, to give birth at 70 or 90 years? That was the question that a lot of Kenyans had. But now, allow me to diverge into this issue so that I will expose to you what is currently happening to Susan Kihika. Let me tell you, Susan Kihika is a politician. Being pregnant and being in the right sense, she would have used that even for her own political gain, knowing that a lot of women in Nakuru would have supported her due to the family virtues that she would display after posting pictures of her being pregnant, of her, sharing a pregnancy journey with the people of Nakuru, giving the people of Nakuru a child at a time that she is the governor. Are we together? But that is not the case. Susan Kihika never posted any single photo of her being pregnant, nor was she seen by anybody or photographed by anybody being pregnant. Are we together? And that became the bone of contention. Would Susan Kihika be lying to the people of the Republic of Kenya? Would Susan Kihika be concealing something with the narrative of her being pregnant? Sure she was. Susan Kihika has failed to be sincere with the people of Nakuru, and that's why the people of Nakuru have written to the United States government requesting her deportation into the country and also bringing her back home so that she will answer to different questions. The issue of Susan Kihika is one that the President of the Republic of Kenya has failed to address. The issue of Susan Kihika is one that a lot of people involved with the government of President William Ruto has failed to address. Now, let's say she was pregnant and went to deliver in the United States and she gave birth in January. Now it's past 3 months since she gave birth. Are we together? Now look at it in this manner. Our friend and bestie, the former nominated senator and former Nairobi women representative aspirant, Millicent Omanga, was recently in the United States to visit Susan Kihika where she lives, I think in Texas. She shared photos of her with Susan Kihika. Photos of her with the husband to Susan Kihika. But one photo that missed was a photo of them holding a baby. You can't play a card of being ati tuko na sijui nini, ni mjamzito amejifungua, we are paying respect to her, we are giving her time and all that. But that is not the truth. We all know how Millicent Omanga behaves and how Susan Kihika behaves. If there was a baby in that house, that baby would have been displayed and her face would have been covered. Alituambia kwanza amejifungua mtoto wa kike. But that is not the truth. Susan Kihika never gave birth. And then the question comes in: what has Susan Kihika been doing in the United States for all this while? Now, allow me to satisfy your curiosity through a certain exposure that was done yesterday by none other than lawyer or advocate Waume Doko went ahead to reveal that Susan Kihika is neither here nor there. Susan Kihika is not pregnant, and there is something that she has been concealing with her being in the United States. In On 22nd of January 2025, Maverick Aoko posted something, and she said this: Susan Kihika is at John Hopkins University Hospital for bone marrow transplant. I knew tunachezwa. Our last photo in November 2024 iko wapi mimba hapo? Sam stopped being with her the moment he found a lot of things I won't speak about. Now, Aoko revealed that she was sick and she was receiving bone marrow transplant. Now, here comes Wahomedoko telling us this, and listen very carefully. First morning revelation. The governor of Nakuru was not given birth. She was not pregnant. The story of pregnancy and delivery of twins in the United States of America was concocted by her close relatives because the governor is critically unwell and receiving intensive treatment in America. The relatives who were not part of the script were really shocked to hear she had given birth but were quickly silenced with the truth to keep up the narrative. That's the truth. We wish her the quickest recovery, but recovery comes with acceptance. The governor is concealing her current status because she knows the people of Nakuru won't continue believing in her being in office while she is sick. Aoko said at first morning revelation, Aoko, the mad woman, already revealed Susan Kihika was not pregnant kitambo January. Sources zangu ni goted. Ndio akina Waome are catching up months later. When you look at these revelations, I really concur that Susan Kihika is sick. And when you look at it in the broader picture, you'll realize that there is no time that Susan Kihika was seen pregnant, or was there any picture of her being pregnant? Hmm? The truth be told, Susan Kihika ni mgonjwa, hakuna ujauzito amekuwa nao. She has been battling some certain dangerous diseases, and that is what has kept her in the United States receiving treatment. Because let me assure you something, knowing of what awaits her, knowing of the pending motions that have been tabled before the Nakuru law courts, of having her impeached, of forcing her to go home, Susan Kihika would have returned back in the country kitambo sana if she had really given birth. You know, let me tell you and give you an example. We all knew Senator Gloria Oroba when she was pregnant. I mean, she used to even attend Senate sessions while she was pregnant. Her photos were going viral on social media. She used that opportunity to fight for women against women period shame. She used that to to to, to advocate for girls to have parts all over the country. So that itself is a political card that is very strong. But the governor failed to use it. Reason being, she wasn't pregnant. And she knows that the senator of Nakuru, Tabitha Karanja, has put all her resources in play to make sure that she is impeached and kicked out as the governor of Nakuru. So she would have fought back if she was well. But the lady is not fine. Let me ask you, why are the Nakuru MCAs not making noises? It's because the Nakuru MCAs have been made, it has been made known to them on what the governor is battling. And they were sworn to secrecy not to reveal this news to the public. And that is why This story has remained under wraps for a very long time. So all we can do right now is pray for the governor. Yeah. And she should accept, by the way, of what is happening to her, so that she can really make the people of Nakuru understand why she isn't delivering to them as she was their darling. Mm. Sio kuficha na wamefunzwa uongo na kasongo wote, they think that you can conceal the truth as long as you have power. No, it doesn't work that way. We all have sources out here who will always be giving us the tea about you. For now, that's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to the Kenyan Daily Report. I'll see you in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report TV.